The team in green, Michael Graham, up against Long, and Newcastle in white.
From the 89ers is going to show up at the free throw line.
That's 2 from 4 so far. Mitch Clark all the way around. What a nice move. Mitch Clark, not quite the rebounding punch. Someone else is going to have to provide that. Rashawn in transition. Heat check, but he nails it. Lawrence back out to Teo. He's open, feet set, and well, they went for the 3, got the 2 with Michael Graham. Yeah, I think things will heat up as we go. Polite trying to get an angle. Teo attacks the closeout, attacks the basket, and finishes with a nice right-hand layup. Closing seconds of the quarter. That's Long. Polite gets in the rebound. He's just getting stronger and stronger. And Wonquo! What a pass! Jovinska's 2-on-1. They go to the deep shot. Hand in the face. Camway did all he could, but it's not good enough to deal with Keno Lilly.
Gotta love him, right? It says on the tin, I'm a shooter. That's why they do.
You got it. And he is a shooter. Hand in the face, wide open, off the dribble. Holy moly. Camway, I think that's to be on the three-point line for that shot for Keno. Keno Lilly now off the dribble, gets it back, passes, cuts, Jovinskis. Oh, he drains it, and all of a sudden, if the Eagles score here, they're almost all the way back in the game. 38-30, goes baseline, skips along the baseline, Dion Hammond, and all of a sudden, he has caught fire. Attacks, Keno Lilly under a lot of pressure. Shots up, fade away, almost a bailout, but it's not really with Keno.
No.
Got their sights set on 4th, which is currently held by Sharks at the moment. They need to get past the Eagles first, though. That is great touch from Maceo Jack with the up fake. Getting now Maceo Jack wide open, drains it. 2 threes for the man as he gets back on deep. Maceo Jack. There's a steal, and Hammond in the open floor. Look out. And he lays it up, and the Eagles take the lead. 5-0 at the start of the third. Surrey 89ers in desperate need of a stop, but you can't let Dion Hammond, he's unconscious from everywhere.
Coach Gardner may have to think about a timeout early, even though it's so early in the third, because Newcastle are in a very nice place at the moment.
Lawrence left hand short, but again Michael Graham just getting inside position. Huge numbers today on the glass, but great job from Taylor. Open floor, and he goes upstairs and makes the 2. Big time play. That's better for the 89ers. Mitch Clark penetrate, kick, Maceo Jack quick release. That is a thing of beauty, and he's got that set shot type shot, so no extra pressure on the ankle. Great rebound from Long, and this time Michael Graham gets pushed under the hoop. You don't see that much happen.
Long did a great, in fact everyone in the white uniform has been great at the start of this third quarter as Lawrence makes up for it going to the glass.
Transition, Lawrence step back, Jovinskis round the outside. Keno thinks about it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, Michael Graham with the pass fade and pivot and throw down. Super smart play from Surrey 89ers, number 21.
Unfortunately, that play may be all over social media.
First three-pointer made for Ital Rock since his return to the Super League basketball. Rashawn Taylor just gets over the front of the rim, claps his hands and says, come on, guys. If you've got one job on the Newcastle team, make it tough for Keno Lilly. Jovinskis muscles, steps through, off the glass. You've got to love. Throw it down, don't make it easy. Into the final minute of the third. 73-72, the home team 89ers. Deep 3, just nothing but net.
In rhythm, gets space, knocks down the 3. No, you can't go under the screen. And then
Deep 3, deep shot is good again. They're just, and came close as well in an overtime loss at Hackney NCC. Teo just got, wow, he just keeps going. He's just gone into 12th. of the Newcastle Eagles. Lawrence trying to create space, does, and drains it, just meandering his way to his spot. They got away with one there. Graham runs the floor. Lawrence to Idle Rock. Idle Rock keeps going off the glass, and Idle Rock, from game one to now, is starting to find his feet, Mark Clark.
That's a tough move in transition, but I think they're right to keep pushing. You know, they're going to try and find, they're going to try and stretch this Newcastle team now in this fourth quarter.
Burden spins, wide open three incoming. How can you leave Maceo Jack with that sidewinder shot? And there is Mitch Clark right on cue. Back to Burden, the point guard. Guarded by Polite. Step back. Burden drains it, and it's going to be a 4-point play. Impossible. Of the basketball madness and unbelievable plays that we've had. And that, well, talking about unbelievable plays, Burden delivers one there.
How quick is Burden? Jeez.
Great play. Polite the third. Screen offered by Teo and used. Teo rolls, but Polite with a little fadeaway, and he drains it. And well, maybe Polite's just going to do his thing now for the last 5 minutes.
I have no doubt that Polite is going to be a factor in the last 5 minutes.
He's got to be careful though. He's only got one foul left, and Maceo Jacks goes straight at him and makes the one-footed runner. The first quarter, Burden off the glass too hard, but he gets his own rebound almost. Polite the third, pushes. Teo, great move, and he is having a ball game.
He's having a great game.
Just slowing it down, trying to lure. He's got Michael Graham now. Big crossover, and what a move with Michael Graham still there with him.
Can't switch Michael Graham. It's an easy thing for me to say, but four perimeter guys could rotate and switch.
John Inskus attacks the closeout. Underhand layup, no good. But Michael Graham right there going through his offensive rebound drills.
You don't get any extra points for being pummeled, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Okafor, big moment, and he delivers. Gus Okafor with a massive three for the Eagles. Okafor, he's just going off balance, great pass. Maceo Jack, he hobbles his jump stop. Again, they're first to the second chance points with the offensive rebound.
Just played harder than Surrey in the second half.
Still, Polite, is he going to throw another one? Down he does! Just steadies himself. Here comes Dion Hammond. Has he got some more shots left? Because he has been dynamite when he gets the chance, pulls up long two, drains it! Dion Hammond, they've gone away from him. I think it's going to be the last shot from Tyreen Lawrence is just short. And the 89ers do come up short on a Sunday afternoon.